In a moment that stopped the BTS fandom in its tracks, Jin, BTS's eldest member and resident jokester, broke his silence with a cryptic message for his bandmate, Kim Taehyung. On a balmy May evening in 2025, as whispers of Taehyung's possible early discharge from military service swirled, Jin's words landed like a spark in a tinderbox, fueling speculation and tugging at ARMY's heartstrings. Was this a simple gesture of brotherly love, or does Jin know something about Taehyung's future that the world doesn't? With fans hanging on every syllable, Jin's message has unleashed a torrent of hope, nostalgia, and anticipation. What did he say? And why now? Buckle up, because this news is a roller coaster, and the truth awaits at the end. For months, the BTS fandom has been abuzz with rumors about Taehyung's military service. Enlisting on December 11, 2023, alongside RM, Taehyung, known as V, entered South Korea's mandatory 18-month service, with an expected discharge in June 2025. Assigned to the Elite Special Duty Team, SDT, of the military police, he's earned praise for his discipline and charm, with leaked photos and soldier anecdotes painting a picture of a star thriving in uniform. Recently, speculation about an early discharge has gripped ARMY. Whispers began with unverified reports on X, suggesting Taehyung's exceptional performance might earn him a commendation or schedule adjustment. These rumors gained traction after a military official's offhand remark, sparking debates about whether South Korea's rigid military system could bend for a cultural icon like Taehyung. With BTS's 2025 reunion looming, every hint of an accelerated timeline sends fans into a frenzy, dreaming of V's return to the stage. Into this charged atmosphere stepped Jin, whose timing couldn't be more intriguing. As the first BTS member to complete his service, discharged in June 2024, Jin has been a beacon of hope for fans, sharing updates and teasing the group's comeback. His sudden focus on Taehyung has raised eyebrows, with ARMY wondering if his words carry a hidden clue about V's future. The stage was set during a surprise Weverse live on May 15, 2025, when Jin, fresh from a solo project recording, decided to connect with fans. Clad in a cozy sweater, his trademark humor in full swing, he chatted about music, food, and his post-military life. But as the livestream neared its end, Jin's tone shifted. His eyes softened, and he leaned closer to the camera, as if sharing a secret. "I've been thinking about Taehyung a lot," he said, his voice tinged with warmth. "There's something I need to tell him, something ARMY should hear too." The chat exploded with purple hearts and question marks as fans sensed the weight of the moment. Jin paused, a faint smile playing on his lips, before promising to share his message. When the time is right. The ambiguity only fueled the fire, with X lighting up within seconds as fans dissected every word. What made Jin's statement so electrifying was its context. With rumors of Taehyung's early discharge swirling, his decision to speak now felt deliberate. Was he responding to the speculation, or was this a spontaneous outpouring of brotherly love? Either way, Jin's words have become a rallying cry for ARMY, a spark of hope in an uncertain wait. The question on every fan's mind is simple yet tantalizing. Does Jin know something about Taehyung's discharge that hasn't been made public? As BTS's eldest member, Jin has always played the role of big brother, guiding his bandmates through fame's highs and lows. His military experience gives him unique insight into the system Taehyung is navigating, making his words carry extra weight. Fans on X have spun countless theories. Some believe Jin's message is tied to insider knowledge, perhaps a hint that Taehyung's SDT performance has earned him a rare commendation. Jin was in the military, he knows how it works, tweeted at BTS Insider. If he's talking about Tae now, it's because something's up. Others speculate that Jin's words are a preemptive celebration, aligning with BTS's plans for a 2025 comeback that might include Taehyung sooner than expected. The timing adds fuel to the fire. Jin's live stream came just weeks after reports of a military official's comment about Taehyung's schedule, suggesting a possible adjustment. Could Jin, with his connections and experience, have heard whispers of a decision? While Hybe and the military remain silent, fans see Jin's message as a breadcrumb, a clue that Taehyung's return might be closer than June 2025. Yet, skepticism persists. Military experts on X note that early discharges are rare, requiring multiple approvals. Jin might just be cheering Taehyung on, posted at Korea Analyst. Let's not read too much into it without confirmation. Still, the possibility that Jin knows something keeps ARMY buzzing, their hope undimmed by the lack of official word. To understand the depth of Jin's message, we must look back at the bond he shares with Taehyung, a friendship that's been a cornerstone of BTS's magic. From their trainee days to global stardom, Jin and Taehyung have built a relationship marked by laughter, support, and unspoken loyalty. One iconic moment came during a 2015 Run BTS episode, where Jin and Taehyung teamed up for a cooking challenge. Their playful bickering, Jin teasing Taehyung's chaotic chopping skills, Taehyung retaliating with a mischievous grin, had fans in stitches. Yet, beneath the humor, their teamwork shone, with Jin patiently guiding Taehyung to victory. "You're hopeless, but I've got you," Jin quipped, a line ARMY still quotes. Their closeness deepened on stage. During BTS's 2019 Love Yourself tour, Taehyung struggled with vocal strain, and Jin was often seen checking on him backstage, offering water and quiet encouragement. A fan-captured video from the Seoul concert shows Jin whispering to Taehyung before The Truth Untold, their hands clasped briefly, a moment that sparked the hashtag #JinTae forever. Off-stage, their bond was just as strong. In a 2020 V Live, Taehyung shared how Jin helped him through a personal low, staying up late to listen and crack jokes until Taehyung smiled. "Jin Hyung is like a warm blanket," Taehyung said, a sentiment Jin echoed in a 2022 interview. "Taehyung's soul is so bright, I just want to protect it." These memories, cherished by ARMY, make Jin's recent words all the more poignant. ARMY's reaction: a fandom ablaze with hope. When Jin's livestream ended, ARMY didn't just react, they erupted, accompanied by a deluge of fan art, edits, and emotional posts. Fan accounts with millions of followers amplified the moment, while smaller accounts shared personal stories of how Jin and Taehyung's bond inspired them. "I was crying during Jin's live," tweeted at Taejin Star, a prominent fan account. "Whatever he says to Taehyung, I know it's from the heart. Please come back soon, V." Another fan, at ARMY Dreamer, posted a montage of Jin Taehyung moments, captioned, "Jin's message is giving me hope Tae might be home early. ARMY's waiting." The reactions were a testament to the fandom's love for BTS's brotherhood and their anticipation for Taehyung's return. On X, fans speculated wildly. Some linked Jin's words to the early discharge rumors, with threads analyzing his tone and timing. "Jin's smile was too knowing," wrote at BTS Sleuth. "He's dropping hints, I swear." Others focused on the emotional weight, praising Jin's role as a supportive Hyung. "Jin speaking up for Taehyung is everything," posted at Purple Heart V. "It's like he's carrying ARMY's love to him." The excitement spilled across platforms. On TikTok, fans created videos syncing Jin's livestream clip to Spring Day, imagining Taehyung's homecoming. Instagram was flooded with fan art, depicting Jin and Taehyung hugging under a purple sky. From Seoul to Sydney, fans organized virtual watch parties, reliving Jin Taehyung moments and planning welcome home events for Taehyung. Yet, amid the fervor, there was caution. "Let's wait for Jin's full message," wrote at ARMY Unite. "We don't want to pressure Tae or spread rumors." This balance of hope and restraint reflected ARMY's maturity, forged through years of navigating BTS's journey. Jin's message to Taehyung is more than a personal gesture. It's a reflection of BTS's unbreakable bond. The group's brotherhood, built over a decade of shared dreams and struggles, has been a beacon for fans, especially during the military hiatus. With Jin, J-Hope, and Suga discharged, and RM, Jimin, Jungkook, and Taehyung nearing the end, the prospect of a 2025 reunion feels tantalizingly close. Taehyung's service, like that of his bandmates, has sparked broader conversations about fame and duty. BTS's global impact, estimated at billions in economic value, has fueled debates about exemptions for cultural icons. Jin's words, whether tied to early discharge rumors or not, highlight the human side of this narrative. The love and support that sustain BTS through every challenge. For ARMY, Jin's message is a reminder of why they've stayed loyal. The fandom's global initiatives, charity drives, fan projects, and trending hashtags reflect a community united by BTS's values. Jin's gesture, and the hope it inspires, is a spark that keeps that spirit alive, bridging the gap until Taehyung's return. After weeks of speculation, Jin finally shared his full message to Taehyung during a follow-up Weverse post on May 20, 2025. The words, simple yet profound, encapsulated their bond and ignited ARMY's hopes anew. Taehyung, you're doing so well, and I'm so proud, Jin wrote. Keep shining, even in the toughest moments. ARMY's waiting, and I'm waiting too. We'll all be together soon. Stay strong, my brother. The message, accompanied by a photo of Jin and Taehyung from a 2022 BTS Festa, was a love letter to Taehyung and fans alike, a promise of reunion that felt closer than ever. Did Jin's words confirm an early discharge? The ambiguity remains, but the timing and warmth suggest he's cheering Taehyung toward a finish line that might be nearer than expected. For ARMY, the message is a call to keep the faith, a reminder that Taehyung's journey is leading him back to them. As Jin's words echo across the fandom, one truth shines clear. Taehyung is never alone. Whether his discharge comes early or on schedule, Jin's message has lit a fire of hope, uniting ARMY in their love for V. The speculation, the nostalgia, the anticipation, all are threads in the tapestry of BTS's story, woven by a brotherhood that endures. For now, ARMY holds tight to Jin's promise, their hashtags trending, their fan art soaring. In every corner of the world, fans dream of the day Taehyung steps out of the military base, his boxy smile lighting up the stage once more. And when that day comes, with Jin and BTS by his side, the world will be ready to welcome him home.